Hello boys and girls, this is Mohit Agarwal here for all of you. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. I am also doing great. Now before this superb video related to interpretation of the legal provisions on the grounds of which Arnab Goswami was released uh, in the form of an interim bail, I would like to give a disclaimer. The disclaimer is that I am nowhere related to politics at all, and one more disclaimer that I do not watch any of the Republic Network channels, or as a matter of fact any news channel, because I think all the news channels are totally biased and they are just now the source of entertainment rather than the source of a pure authenticated news. They are just having their own agenda and propaganda, including all the media houses, I would like to believe. Okay, so why this video then? This video is only for academic purposes, purely for academic purposes, that on what grounds can a citizen of India caught in such a situation be granted a bail. Okay, so the video starts now. Look, boys and girls, the issues involved in this case was that Article 226, Article 32 and special leave petition that was filed with Supreme Court as an appeal against the High Court's order, and abatement to suicide. So, what are the legal issues that were involved here? Abatement to suicide and writ petition under Article 226 to High Court, under Article 32 to Supreme Court, special leave petition filed to Supreme Court. Okay. So, what the matter was? The matter was actually that Arnab Goswami was he was arrested on the grounds of abatement to suicide, and this abatement to suicide case was actually investigated. The police had earlier, many years back, submitted the investigation report to the magistrate. A closure report was submitted to magistrate in which he was found not responsible for abatement to suicide, and the magistrate had accepted the closure report. Now, what happens in law, in legal procedure, once the abatement to, or as a matter of fact, any closure report of a particular FIR, closure report of a case has been accepted by the magistrate, then the case can be reopened only on the court's order, not on any police order or any commissioner's order. It has to be ordered by the court. Then only the case can be reinvestigated. In this case, the closure report was submitted with the magistrate accepted it, but many years later, now again the case was reopened on the orders given by the police commissioner. Now, police commissioner is not a legislator, rather, or not a judiciary, he is rather an executive body of our law. So, executives cannot reopen the case like this. This was the observation made by Supreme Court. So, the arrest of Arnab Goswami was contended to by his legal counsel as illegal, and who was Arnab's legal counsel? Entire team of best lawyers, including the top lawyer of our country, that is Mr. Harish Salve also. And the state of Maharashtra was being represented by Mr. Kapil Sibal. All of you must be aware about him also. He is a politician also famous. So, अब Supreme Court में जब ये केस गया, अच्छा Bombay High Court rejected his interim bail application. Bombay High Court denied his interim bail application. So, against the Bombay High Court, appeal was filed as a special leave petition with the Supreme Court of India. And Supreme Court observed that Bombay High Court should have used its power to grant interim bail to Arnab under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. What is Article 226 of Constitution of India, under which Arnab had appealed to High Court? Habeas corpus. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया में मेरे बच्चों ने हेबियस कॉर्पस पढ़ रखा है. हेबियस कॉर्पस मींस what do you mean by habeas corpus? Habeas corpus means to have the body. To have the body matlab to have the reason behind every arrest, and if there is no genuine reason behind an arrest, the person should be immediately set free. He cannot be detained. But Bombay High Court failed to grant such relief, and that's why the appeal was filed by the petitioner to Supreme Court. And Supreme Court strongly mentioned that Bombay High Court's order was absolutely wrong. and that is why Supreme Court gave relief to him. Abatement to suicide. Supreme Court also made an observation, and the legal counsel of the petitioner also made an observation that non-payment of dues cannot be held as abatement to suicide. I'll give you few of the examples of this. See, बहुत ही जबरदस्त था भाई. So Supreme Court has already given the order, and interim bail was granted to him. As you must be aware, obviously it was a high profile drama case, but क्या हम लोग का जो पढ़ाई होता है उसमें क्या क्या केसेस इन्वॉल्व था वो मैं आपको यहाँ पर समझा रहा हूँ. ये देखो, one of the counsel of Goswami said, if a man kills himself, complaining that High Court adjourned his case for 10 years, should High Court judge be arrested? Abatement to suicide बोल करके. Salve, Harish Salve, who was defending on Nob, argued that Bombay High Court made a gross mistake. Bombay High Court made a gross mistake of not giving interim bail to him. Was I asking for an extraordinary relief in High Court? Again, Salve also said, last month a man in Maharashtra committed suicide, saying that CM failed to pay the salary. What you do? Arrest the CM. There has to be direct and proximate cause to invoke abatement to suicide charges. And जो Supreme Court के judge थे, Justice Chandrachud, he also forced logic into the issue and gave an example. If A owes money to B, but B commits suicide due to financial stress, is that abatement? If this court, which means Supreme Court, was not to interfere today, we are traveling to the path of destruction of liberty. We are deeply concerned, and if we do not preserve human liberty, तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा. और यहाँ पर ये जबरदस्त चीज बोला गया, forget the way he screams and yells. What concerns me is the value ascribed to human liberty. If this is what our state governments will do, court will have to step in. This is the ultimate reason for our constitutional courts. Sibbal has also said कि जो अर्नब लालछन लगाते रहते हैं, तो freedom of speech and expression is not absolute. ये हम लोग पढ़ रखे हैं आर्टिकल नंबर 19 जो freedom of speech and expression है, it is not absolute. It is not absolute. Reasonable restrictions are there. You have to maintain sovereignty, integrity, etc. of the nation. तो यहाँ पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जज ये भी बोला कि yes, it is Chief Justice of India said very significant things. क्योंकि जो CJI था हम लोग को ऑलरेडी ये चीज बोल रखा था. He said we expect responsibility on all the sides. तो फिलहाल यही था कि आर्टिकल 226 में जो रिट पिटीशन फाइल किया जाता है हेबियस कॉर्पस का हाई कोर्ट में, हाई कोर्ट रिजेक्टेड इट. स्पेशली पिटीशन में सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास गया एंड सुप्रीम कोर्ट जो है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बोला नहीं भाई, हाई कोर्ट को हेबियस कॉर्पस में रिलीज करना ही चाहिए था. और ये यहाँ पर जो है अबेटमेंट टू सुसाइड के ऊपर जो है और डिस्कशन किया जाएगा फ्यूचर में, बट अभी के लिए इंटरिम बेल मिला है भाई अर्नब को. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है द केस हैज बीन टोटली क्लोज्ड नाउ. ओके, so these were the legal issues that were there in this case. I hope कि आप लोग कोरिलेट कर सके होंगे हेबियस कॉर्पस के साथ. आर्टिकल 226, आर्टिकल 32, आर्टिकल नंबर 19 फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच एंड एक्सप्रेशन. ओके, एंड the procedure of law that has to be followed. Take care. Bye bye. And if you like the channel, do share, subscribe with all. It's your channel.